I was like, thanks, girl. They're from my boutique. Hey girl, hey, it's me, Amber D, and thank you so much for coming through for another video. If you haven't already, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. All right, girl, so it is Friday, and we are setting up my new work from home equipment that I was sent. It actually got here last week, but my scheduled time to get it set up is today. I'm actually going to be joining a WebEx chat soon with an IT person and a couple of other um, new people that are going to be starting training on Monday, like myself. We're all going to be in a WebEx group chat. So I think I'm going to get that set up on my tablet. That way I can move it around wherever I need it to. And then the equipment that I just unboxed is actually what I'm going to be setting up today. Okay, so this is what came in the first box. There's like a power strip. There's a bunch of cords that are color coded by different bags on purpose, different color bags on purpose. And then there's like this calculator thing. Um, and then this is, and here is the actual computer that I'll be using. There's a mouse, more cords. This is my keyboard. So they literally provide everything. And then in these two boxes here, there's each box has a monitor and then a monitor stand that I'll be putting together, and then more cords. So I have two monitors, each on their own stand, and then the computer, the keyboard, the mouse, and all the other cords, the power strip. So I'm going to be putting all that here. I'm going to move my laptop to over here for now. I think I'm going to have to get one of those little portable desks that you can just kind of fold and tuck away when you're not using it. And I'll set my laptop up over here and use that when I'm processing orders and stuff from my boutique. I actually edit my vlogs and my videos. I edit those on my tablet. I edit my YouTube videos. I edit my vlogs on my tablet, and then I edit my shorts and my reels and everything on my phone. So I don't actually do any editing on my laptop. So I mostly do my boutique stuff on my laptop. So it'll be fine to just kind of be set over here when I need it and when I'm using it. And then I'll have my monitors and everything for work set up over here. All right, girl, here is everything set up. I do have this monitor turned off, but I have two monitors. I have my keyboard, my mouse, my webcam, and headset. So that is everything. I do have a ton of cords in the back. And for me, since my desk is not facing the wall, this is all out for the world to see. And that bothers the hell out of me. So I am going to have to figure out something else to do with these cords. Not exactly sure what just yet, but this is a lot for me. Like, this is a lot of equipment. I'm definitely a minimalist, and my office, my room in here is the smallest room in the house. So getting everything decluttered and cleaned out in here, made me feel really good about this space. And then having all this now, it just kind of feel like this space is filling back up really quickly. So I feel like once I get these cords squared away, then when I'm sitting over here journaling and I'm looking across at my workspace, it won't feel so cluttered and busy. So that'll make me feel a little bit better getting those cords figured out. And then, like I was saying before, I do need to figure out some type of small foldable collapsible desk situation for my laptop over here when I'm working on my own stuff for my boutique, for my clients as a virtual assistant. I'll get like a little collapsible desk that I can just work over here. Um, and then these are the boxes that all my equipment came in. I'll get those stored away and out of here. Now, the only other thing left I have to do today, I do still have a meeting, a WebEx meeting. I believe it's just to make sure that everybody got their equipment set up correctly and that we're all able to get logged in. I was able to get logged in, but I'm kind of at a standstill. So I'm going to wait until the meeting to make sure what I'm doing next is correct. But that's what's next, and I believe that's it until training starts on Monday. we are done. I finished my meeting. I finished my setup. I finished everything I needed to do today. So we're done. I'm ready to get on to the weekend and start my training on Monday. It's going to be good. I feel like it's going to be really good. My trainer is really, really nice. There's going to be some of those new hire training courses that I'll be taking for the first few days. So the first few days are going to be super easy anyway. So it'll be nice to ease into next week. But I'm excited, and I'm even more excited to get into the rest of this weekend. Oh, and I also wanted to show you what I did, at least for the time being, with these wires. So I just got some of the little twist ties that came with all the cords. I just used some of those for now to kind of tie up these wires and move them off to the side so they're not just like hanging down in that middle area for now. So I may go get some actual zip ties. I know they have them at Dollar Tree. I may go get some zip ties, and I even know they have black ones so they wouldn't stand out, but kind of make it a little more neat over there. But for now, um, that'll do for now. Hey girl, hey, it is Saturday and we are about to head out. We just we finished up a photo shoot. Well, my husband did. I was assisting. He was doing a photo shoot and getting some business headshots for a client, and now we're just finished getting dressed so we can head out. Getting dressed so we can head out. This is today's fragrance. It is Fancy by Jessica Simpson. You know, my weekend fragrance. And let me show you the fit. Okay, so I got my usual suspects as far as my slides. I got my denim ones, and then this cute handbag, which is sold out from my boutique. They will be a staple in my spring and summer wardrobe. And then I also have this cute olive green spaghetti strap tank dress kind of. It's like a really, it's like a cotton spandex material with the slight ribbon. I got this a really, really long time ago from Wish, when Wish was a thing before Shein became the thing. I think this came in the very first order I got from Wish. And Wish was like very, very hit or miss. You win some, you lose some, and you just kind of accepted it with Wish. But I got this little vest thing. I had it was a top. It was a full-on top. And I wore it a few different ways, and I could never get it to look how I wanted it to look. I think it just kind of fit a little looser on me than I wanted to. So right before I was about to get rid of it, I was like, well, let me just see how it would look as a vest. So I cut it down the middle, and I've loved it ever since. It has like a little crochet moment in the back. And I really like it. I pulled this fit out about once a season, and I'll wear it, and I really, really like it. This dress is super comfortable. We're actually about to go eat, so if I'm feeling a little pudgy, a little bloated, I got a little extra to cover if we feel like we're poking out a little bit. But it's very comfortable. I don't feel like I have to fuss with it too much. And then I have on my Miss Betty earrings from my boutique. These are super fabulous. These are from the Golden Curls collection. Um, these are super fabulous. These are from the the Golden Girls collection from my boutique, and these are named for. No, these are not from the Golden Girls collection. I have a yellow jacket that's called Rose. That's from the Golden Girls collection. These are just named after Betty White. But anyway, keeping it super cute, super simple today. We're about to go eat, and then we're gonna go to a bookstore. I haven't been to a bookstore in a really, really long time, and I got to choose today's activity, today's outing for today. So yeah, we're about to head out. Um, I'm excited to get a new book. I haven't had a new book in a while. Year before last, I went through the whole year reading a new book every month. So that was really good. And then last year, I still reading, just not as much new stuff. So I'm excited to get something new today. I don't know if I'm gonna do like a fiction, nonfiction, um, autobiographical, celebrity. I also wanted to look at some journals. I've been getting more into journaling lately, staying more consistent with it. I don't know if I'm going to buy a journal today, but I do want to look at some. But we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and finish getting ready so we can head out, and I will see you in a bit.
Traffic today,
All right, guys. So we just finished eating lunch. We went to Torchy's Tacos, and we ordered. And as soon as we sat down, the girls bringing out our food. She was like, "Oh my God, I love your earrings." I was like, "Thanks, girl. They're from my boutique." I gave her my card, so we'll see if she buys anything. But that was really sweet of her. And I got a new taco today. I got the, what was it called, baby? The Tipsy Chick.
Yeah.
The Tipsy Chick. It had this marinated and grilled chicken. It was marinated and grilled to perfection. It was so good. And then it also had spinach and roasted corn, cheddar cheese, some type of sauce that was really, really good, and green chilies. It was so good. It was so, 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 so good. And as much as I love the Crossroads, which is what my husband got, it had the really tender, flavorful brisket. Um, and that was like our favorite for years. And that's still my husband's favorite. But that Tipsy Chick, that's my new favorite. It was so good. But anyway, we're about to head to the bookstore right now. So I'll see you in a bit. All right, girl. So we just got back to the house from our day dates. I just wanted to show you the books I decided on at the bookstore. Now, just as I predicted, I was a little overwhelmed with such a huge selection. I hadn't decided on anything that I wanted before we got there. I knew I wanted to get a book by a black author. That's pretty much all I knew. I did narrow it down when I got there. I did decide on a romance novel. Um, if you haven't already, follow me on Lemonade, the fabulous Amber B. But I actually saw a few book recommendations on there. There was some books that I saw recommended. The newest book from a series with the Brown sisters from an author. I forget her first name, but I know her last name was Hibbert. Um, but it's like Get It Together, something Brown, like all the sisters' names, the last names are Brown, and there's three so far. And I saw the newest one, and then I saw either the first or the second one. Um, and I was really close to getting one of those, but instead I got a book by Jasmine Guillory. Um, this is how you spell the last name. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but first name is Jasmine. And as you can see, it was $7.99. Um, this is from Half Price Books. The book itself was $15.99 US, $21.99 Canada, but from Half Price Books, it was $7.99. Um, and this book is called Buy the Book. Now, I did see there were some other books by her that I did see that were recommended on Lemon 8. The first one was The Wedding Date, and then there's one called The Proposal, and then there's one called, I think it's called While We're Young, but I could be wrong on that last one. But they're all older than this book. I saw several books by her, the books that were recommended on Lemonade. And then I saw this one, and I have used this phrase about myself several times. I'm very by the book. So this one was, I was just kind of drawn to this one. And this one, it says the first edition was actually in May of last year. So this book is just about a year old. But like I said, the other one that I saw from her dated back to 2019, I think. Could be older, but I know it was at least 2019. So I was going to start with one of those. But like I said, I saw the title by the book and I read the little description on the back. I was really excited to read this one. So I'll probably dive in on this one first, and I'll probably be done with it in the next few days. Well, actually, I may not start it today, but we'll see. And then the second book I got is actually called Morning Manifestation. It's a journal. And I know I said I wasn't going to get a journal, but I did look at the journals. They were like right in the front. This one was only $6.99. So I went with this one. There were several gratitude journals. There were manifestation journals. There were creative journals. There were mindfulness, wellness journals. There were mom journals. There were lots of journal prompts and everything. And I definitely, I'm at this one, I'm just kind of getting back into the habit of journaling often. I don't want to make myself feel like I have to journal every day because then it's going to just be like something I'm forcing myself to do, and then I'm going to quit and not do it at all. So right now I've been like really in the habit of journaling every week. Um, but as my 40th birthday is coming up later this year, I just kind of wanted to really get back into journaling so that I'm in the absolute best mindset, as I'm going into my 40s. So this one is a morning manifestation journal. And one of the other, several of the other journals that I saw, they were kind of like, you could tell they were by the same publisher, but they were having prompts for you to journal morning and evening. And I know if I'm not even to the point where I'm ready to journal every day, I'm not to the point where I'm ready to journal twice a day. So this one just has morning journal prompts, like what you want to manifest for the day, for the week. And it doesn't have, it's not like I did even see one where it was like Monday manifestations, Tuesday manifestations. And again, I'm not even ready to journal every day. So I didn't want to commit to that and then feel like I'm getting behind. So this one just asks certain questions, and then it prompts you to journal in the morning, which is when I've been journaling anyway. So I'll go like deeper into this as I used a little bit, but it says wake up every morning knowing you can achieve your dreams, and that's kind of really really where I'm at, especially going into this new phase, this new chapter with this new job that I'm going to be working with, and then continuing on with everything else I'm already doing. I just don't want to get overwhelmed, but I really want to be able to stay focused and manifest the things that I have planned for myself this year. So I'm really excited about this journal. I'm really, really excited about this book, but of course, I will let you know how I'm loving everything. And at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and close out the vlog. I thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. If you haven't already, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me on Instagram, the.fabulous.amberd, and Lemonade, the Fabulous Amber D. See you in the next one.